Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about, well, some minor irritations and frustrations that I have with the writing and just general, like, story plot points in Genshin thus far. One of my gripes actually falls into the category of being tied to a specific character, which I did talk a little bit about in a previous video. It'll be linked at the end. Uh, but in general, I'll reiterate it here just to start off the video, and that's the fact that when referring to Fischl, Oz uses the incorrect German form of mine in reference to her as his princess. He says, "Mein Prinzessin," which isn't correct, as mine is the masculine version of mine in German, and it is only used in reference to like mein Vater, mein Sohn, mein Bruder, mein Mann, or my father, my son, my brother, my husband, in respectively, with the female version being meine, which would be meine Frau, meine Mutter, meine Schwester, meine Prinzessin. Should be meine, not mine. It's just a small gripe I have with it, which it's on me. Like, that's an issue. But in general, like
It's
the
hard to remain
writing
on dry
otherwise,
land for so long.
in regards to
I never
specific
quite seem to
characters,
get my land legs
fine.
back.
However, it's not the biggest issue I have. Now, if people haven't played the second portion of the Sumeru chapter, which is the Sub-Zero's festival, I would recommend like just stop watching the video unless you don't mind being spoiled, because this will contain some spoilers, but I'll keep it to the minimum necessary. Uh, in that regard, basically, during the Sub-Zero's festival arc, essentially all the residents of Sumeru, at least Sumeru City, gets put in a dream. The Akashas, where to harvest their actual dreams while they're sleeping and with their consciousness being in a dream, in another dream, which then resets and they forget everything that happened. It is a way to acquire more knowledge for via the Akashas, which it's also revealed there at this point that the reason people of Sumeru do not dream is because of the Akasha taking them while they dream, while they sleep, and via the Akasha terminals.
Go, Barbara, go!
Which is interesting. Doesn't necessarily surprise me all that. But that's not what we're focused on, because at one point during that Archon quest, well, let's just say that, let me just explain the situation that I have an issue with. During the Sub-Zero's festival Dream, Dea fights off a bunch of like ambushers and would-be kidnappers of Dunyazad or Dunyazad. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. But yeah, and she gets injured. Over the course of it
Go,
treating,
Barbara, go!
we come to the conclusion that memories are erased, but not muscle memory. Now, it could just be me, but I'm pretty sure that when you're sleeping in a dream state, your muscles aren't doing it. So how would her muscles gain memory of how to use her
Race you!
great sword if they haven't been literally so that's it's like what again, that's not how it works. Dreams are in your head. You're sleeping. You're usually peaceful. I mean, yeah, you can toss and turn through the night, but in general, you're not going to be like walking around swinging a greatsword around. So there's no way that she would have gained that muscle memory through the dream, because it's her consciousness existing and doing all this, not her actual body. Secondly, that would be more of a argument in favor of it being memory like time reset, which isn't what it is. It makes more sense based off learning.
Frying pan, into the fire! I'll protect us. Go, Barb!
And then the last thing I want to say is that we're gonna because she survived.
Nice and spicy!
Sadness that we have to do it quick so that the user doesn't die. And at the end you're like, well, I guess we can't fix this.
Go back! Get them! Go!
And it dreams on like, yeah, I'm okay with her seeing Nilo's dancing. I don't have an issue with that. But I do with, like, her surviving.
Let the show begin. Yeah.
It wasn't implied that she was gone forever. Maybe that. I also was spoiled going into that a little, because it's like, oh, I saw on Hoyle Lab basically a lot of posts in honor of Dunyazad, so I'm like, oh, he must die in the next bit of the Archon quest before I even played it. I hate spoilers. But still, the fact that Nakida, Kusanali, was able to
Back at ya! Not bad.
I'll protect us. Hi! Nice and spicy!
Take this!
Like undercutting main tension of
Help! We did Boba!
You haven't won yet.
so it's like where's the yeah, I understand. Once field demons are off, because that would have fast track academia. But at the same time,
Nice and spicy!
would have
Go!
regarding the travelers themselves, which that portion is also that bit of the story is fun. Actually, in this world, how different are they in the real world? As well as, like, they set up this emotional undertone, this emotional devastation with Dunyuzan, and that she was going to die if it took too long. Race against the clock, and then on the final cycle you figure it out, you find out she died, or she most likely died, and then solve it, and then she's alive. And here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and my ranting. I have some pretty interesting stuff planned out for future videos. I hope you enjoy that content. It's not going to be super serious rants like this video.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
In an upcoming video.
Thank you for completing
In general,
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
it's nothing too exciting. Some of it's a bit more memey, jokey. Like, the next one is using a full team set element and seeing if you can defeat a specific boss, which I do intend on turning that into a full series. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day and enjoy the current quest line, which I have not played. the Archon quests from 3.1. So if you watch this and want to say anything that is strange that you noticed or doesn't really seem to make sense, it is from these Archon quests, do not tell me. I don't want it to spoil. And on that note, hope you guys have a nice week. Enjoy.